What's up? This is Big Drew. About to start the shoulder workout. I'm 5.5 weeks out from my show. I'm on low carb, so I need plenty of energy for this workout. Show you guys what I want to take in today. Take some all day you may. Amino acids, got stuff in there for your joints and stuff too. Got my half-gallon jug. Like I said, I like to keep it cold, so I get ice in there. I'm gonna do 2 scoops. Not too sweet today. Sometimes I put 3. Today I'm just gonna go 2. 2 scoops of that. For my pre-workout, 5150, strongest pre-workout that 5% makes. 500 milligrams of caffeine from 8 different sources. Got a lot of other good stuff in there too. I'm gonna go 1 big scoop, balancing scoop. Again, it's about 500 milligrams of caffeine. That's the base, main source of energy. A lot of other stuff in there too. This is full as fuck. It's gonna give you a pump, get the veins going, get the blood moving. We'll go 2 scoops today. Leg day, back day, I'll do 3 scoops. 2 scoops today. Mix up my BCAAs all day you may. This is a mango pineapple, my second favorite. My first favorite would be the sweet tea. Gonna mix up this right in with my pre-workout. I don't like a lot of liquid, just enough to get it down. Mix that up in a Cyclone Shake cup. You can get these cups online too, richpiana.com. This is a half-gallon jug, big top, easy to get stuff in there. This is a Cyclone jug. The bottom opens up as well. Keep more stuff in the bottom. What's good about this too, if you guys are counting how much liquid you're doing, it has a measure on the side too. There it is. 2 scoops all day you may in the jug. 2 scoops of full as fuck in the Cyclone cup. And 1 scoop of 5150 in the Cyclone cup. Give me about 10 minutes, let this stuff kick in. We're good to go. 5%, thank you. Just warming up a little bit right now. Since I'm leaning out, my tendons and joints are dry. So I gotta warm up more than I normally do, just so I don't pull or tear anything. My carbs are low too, so my strength's down and I'm dry. So being a little bit cautious, make sure I warm up. Just warmed up my shoulders doing some lateral raises with the dumbbells, lateral and front raises to get the joint warm. I don't front shoulder press anymore. I used to always do military press in the front, but I realized if you go to the back, it actually hits your rear traps more. It takes less, for some reason for me, it takes less of strain off my shoulders. And when I'm on stage, I have to be open. Everything has to be back. So if I can get used to having my hands behind me and my elbows back, it's gonna help my front double bicep, back double bicep. It helps open you up more as opposed to keeping the weight right here and everything's cramped in. I wanna open, I wanna be here. So I go behind the neck. When I first started out, I could only go down a little bit behind my head. My first goal was to get the bar to eye level behind my head. Then I brought it down to ears and then down to chin. Now I can go all the way and touch my traps behind my head. When you first start out going behind the neck, don't go heavy, you'll get injured. I'd probably say half or even a quarter of the weight that you normally do. I suggest a quarter. Probably a quarter of the weight you normally do reps of 20. Get used to going behind your head, get used to that movement, let your joints get used to being back in the awkward position before you start putting weight on. Go high reps, 20, 30 reps when you first start out. Once you do that for 6 months to a year, then you can start adding weight. I only went up to about 2 plates for the first year I did it. Now I'm up to 3, sometimes 4 plates behind the neck. But the eagle's gonna want to tell you to do a lot more weight, but believe me, if you ever have a shoulder injury or a rotator or whatever, you'll be out of the gym permanently. So lightweight, 20, 30 reps, take it slow, and don't go too deep too early. If you can't get the bar low enough, just stop right there and just slowly, the bar will come lower and lower. So I could touch here. When I first started, I was up here. If I look in the mirror, the bar is behind my head, eye level. Then I try to get ears, then my lips behind. Now I'm touching. If you can't touch to begin with, don't touch. 3/4 of the way up, all the way down. My boy from the gym right here is competing with Tampa Pro this weekend. Looking shredded, shredded. Check them out at Tampa Pro August 5th, Tampa, Florida. Men's physique. Just finished up some behind the neck Smith machine presses. Now we're gonna go to dumbbell shoulder presses. Not too heavy, I'm gonna use the 90s. We'll start out with the 90s, regular shoulder presses, drop that. Then I grab the 30s and just burn out with some side laterals. I've been doing these for a few years now. It's a good pump, saves time. Hits the front delt, top of the delt, and the back at the same time, and the side too. So this pre-exhausts the muscle before I bring that side lateral movement. If I didn't use these 90s, I'd have to probably use the 60s, which I wouldn't get as many reps. It's gonna aggravate my shoulder a little bit. Need some carbs. 5 Guys, Oreo, Ben & Jerry's, chips. I don't even eat potato chips. I'm gonna move some just for the salt. Cool Ranch Doritos. 5 weeks it's on. I'm gonna show you guys after my show's over what I'm gonna eat. I might even record the whole meal just to let you know I'm gonna get it all down. Just doing some cable front raises. I switched up between the dumbbells and the cables. I start out light with the cables and I'll finish off heavy with the dumbbells. The cables will get a little bit more range of motion, it's a little bit smoother. The dumbbells is once the muscle's dead, then I'll go to the dumbbells and just get short movements, push more blood in the muscle. Just straight up, straight down, all the way up, all the way down. Pretty simple. I try to control the weight going both ways. I don't want to just lift it up and let it fall. So at the same speed, I'm lifting it, I'm dropping it, same speed. Carb cutting sucks. I was doing 2 to 2.5 cups of rice with each meal. Now I'm down to only 1 cup. And my last 2 meals have no carbs. So getting less than half the carbs I normally get. Less than half the calories, or even 1/4 the calories I normally get. So it's tough, but it's working. I'm leaning out. Just gotta trust the process, have faith in my coach. A lot of times people do stuff on their own or they change stuff the last minute and messes them up. Just if you got a program you're sticking to or you got a coach you're going with, listen to your coach. Don't switch stuff up. Don't say you want to look good or say you want to change your body and don't make it a priority. You always have time to work out. There's 24-hour gyms. There's home workouts you could do. All you really need is 30 to 45 minutes a day. If you don't have that time, all you gotta do is set your alarm an hour early and make it happen. Stop making excuses. I'm sick of hearing people with these excuses. I call this the Big Drew Shoulder Blast. I get a lot of questions. People ask what I'm doing for my shoulders. Something I came up with about a year ago. Just experimenting different stuff in the gym, trying to find something that hits the whole shoulder. You could do side laterals that hit the side, you could do front laterals that hit the front, or rear flies that hit the back. I was trying to find something that hits the whole shoulder at the end of the workout to give a good burn. So that's how you do it is you start out with lightweight. Always use lightweight with this, and I recommend doing it at the end of your workout because it's strenuous on your rotator. So you start out with the dumbbells on the side of you, side laterals, then right to front laterals, then bring it down. Then we're gonna clean it, almost like a clean and jerk. We're gonna get it up here, press. On the way down, we're gonna hold our elbows here, and as our elbows are being held there, we're gonna rotate into slow. 1, 2, 3, and get that last burn. So that's the full movement. So it starts like this. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Hits the whole shoulder. Just finished up my shoulder workout. Hit shoulders light this morning. I'm coming back tonight and go heavy. So every once in a while I'll do a light in the morning, heavy at night, or vice versa. So this morning was light, contrary to tonight, just straight heavy beast and shit. Heavy ass weight, short reps. I'm not concerned with form. So later on, I get some rest, get some more meals in me, I'll come back. Before I eat, I'm gonna get 20 scoops of my egg white crystals, which is about 100 grams protein. And chug that down, and as soon as I get out the shower, I'm gonna be ready to eat. Thanks for watching. Check me out. Big Drew, Road to the Pros, 5%. Time to go. Time to eat.